if it's still morning. I don't know how long I was out here working on that fence. We got a couple of new T-posts put in, 4. Some more clips. We finally got that fenced area fixed. We got 4 of our guys, at least 4 of them still in the enclosure. We're gonna go down here and open this fence and then go look for the ones that were watching me fix the fence. There was no reason to try and fight to get them in before it was fixed. They went north. So there should be at least 9 of them out there. We're gonna open this fence, drop off this sledge that I was using, and go have some fun in the muddy areas again. Yay! But I figured if I was going out there, y'all could come with me. Why be lonely? So just bear with me for a minute. We'll find these little buggers out here. I just need to get the gate open so I know when they come back, there's not going to be an issue getting them in. That, and I don't want to carry this 30-pound sledge with me everywhere. Put it somewhere I can grab it to head back in. And then when we get back in, we will go check on the babies, since that's what everybody seems to like, is the little baby goats and the alpacas. And he told me, though, he's thinking about getting some mini Highlands, the little furry, cute ones, to get out here for the petting zoo. And I told him, man, you'll have people in here every day if you put those cute buggers out. All right. Let me open this fence. See? Hey, maybe I don't have to go too far. There's some of them right there. That's what I get for not paying attention. All right, I don't see a bull. So let's go get the baby, and it looks like a couple of the steers and some of the females. That just means there's at least, let me see, I had 4 inside, and it looks like there's 6 there, maybe 7. So maybe the bull's the only one that's still wandering around. And this might be a shorter live than I thought. Or at least a less active one for me, not having to run miles in the woods. But they should not be able to easily get back through the fence area that I fixed. Aw, baby's hungry. So yeah, that's 3, 7, plus 2 on the inside, plus 2 more way over there. All right, come on. Yeah, I don't want you going out. I want you going along the fence line. Come on, mama. Oh, you gonna come at me? I don't think you got the guts. Come on, turn around. You ain't no bull. Hulk would have busted my butt, but not you. I know this white one don't like me. Y'all could have gone around. You didn't have to go over. All right, now we just need them to make that U-turn immediately after going past. If mama does it, the rest will. Come on, little. I don't know what your name is. I just call you Little Brown. Oh man, I don't even know if I want to go chase the bull. because I swear that was the easiest roundup yet. And I seen them head that way. So let's see if we can get a good count while we're here. We got Ralph way over there in the distance. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like we're missing 2. There could be one that I'm not seeing in the brush, or there could be a steer running around with the bull. We're definitely not leaving this open though. So hang on a sec, guys. Don't mean to sling you around, but we gotta lock this up. Damn it. I guess I just gotta set you down. Some things you can't do with one hand. All right. So, like I said, that looks like it's 11 back in. That's a big victory. We'll go a little ways out and see if we can see him. And then we will decide on whether we want to find him. He's off after some heifers. He seems to think he can just go off and do it any day he wants. Yeah, well, that fence is hopefully going to hold him up now. Like I said, I don't want to go trekking too far. His butt will come back when he's ready if we have to wait, but I had just got a new game downloaded to, well, an old game that I was getting into. Soul Nomad in the World Eaters, if you're a nerd like me. Old school squad-based game to play. Made by the people who made Disgaea, so if you like comedy, it's funny. All right, I know that ain't nothing y'all want to hear about. Let's talk about cows some more. Sounds like we got Border Patrol flying over. You get that a lot out here. Oh, I'm not seeing him anywhere. Get past this mesquite forest, because that's what this one basically is, and see if he's there. If I don't see him, we're just gonna go look at the cute ones instead of chasing the mean ones. Whew. Oh guys, look at the little baby bunny. Ain't that thing cute? He wasn't gonna let me get anywhere near him. Didn't mean to sneak up on him like that, but that was a cute little guy. Yeah. See, yeah. I don't want to run him too far off, so we're not gonna keep chasing him. Don't want him scared. But that was a cute moment. I keep coming across wildlife out here when I come out here, which is pretty cool. That one ain't letting me pick it up, and then that I thought about picking that tarantula up for y'all, but I haven't looked up how you pick them up yet, other than from the butt, and I am not risking, not that I think he'd hurt me, but risking just grabbing one. White spot, not a cow. I see Border Patrol flew over, they didn't care nothing about me. Somebody was telling me they have sensors out here though, ground sensors and stuff. We're 30 miles from the border, so it's kind of crazy. They were like, don't be walking out in the fields, they'll come after your butt. I'm like, man, they come, they'll see me. I ain't hiding. All right, I'm not seeing him, and he'll come back when he's hungry. So at least we got that moment with the bunny. I'll have to make a clip out of that. Maybe make a little shorts playlist of just the random wildlife I've come across. If you haven't seen that hummingbird video, you should check it out. I was almost tempted to just set my phone up and just record that feeder for a while, because there's at least 3, if not more, and the aerial combat around it. For some reason, they don't get along, but I've never seen hummingbirds fly and attack each other, and they're like little jets. I don't even know if I'd say jets. Jets can't turn and move like they do. If they could, woo. But you sitting on that porch watching them, it's pretty crazy. All right, so we're gonna get back up to the ranch, check on everybody, and end this. I wasn't even planning on doing this one. Whew. It was supposed to be cooling down, and then I got an alert 9 degrees hotter than yesterday. I was like, oh, that's gonna be annoying. All right. See, we went a ways out looking for him. If I can't see him that far out, he's way too far for me to chase. When we go back, we can look along the fence line of the neighbors. Maybe he's over in the neighbor's yard. But hopefully tomorrow morning when I do the live, it'll be an easy one where we're not chasing them out here. They'll be mad at me though, or they'll bust a whole new hole in the fence. We've got the electric fence post holes dug out. I'm just waiting for, well, it rained yesterday. I have to go put the posts in, pack it down, get them secure, make the H brace. So still got plenty to do, but we're getting there. All right. I don't see him down the fence line. So maybe we're gonna set you down for a second. I've had this phone for about 2 weeks and I've already cracked it. The last one I had 2 years. No case, no nothing, no cracks. And then we had that crazy situation with the side-by-side where I ended up in a ditch in the mud. And I guess it decided it was gonna work until we got the boss man to the emergency room. And then stopped working completely. Worked fine until we got him there though. And it was one of those crazy situations. I think I'm missing two. I know we're missing the bull. He's too recognizable with the other ones to miss him unless he was up here laying down or something. New Mexico. Sorry, it's a little bright out here, so and my eyes aren't the best for seeing the chat. But no, we're in New Mexico. We're in an area between Las Cruces and Deming, New Mexico, pretty much off-grid. We live at the ranch is at the foot of the Florida mountains. That's what we got here. The Floridas, not Florida, Floridas. And that's called the Dragon's Back. I've actually climbed that one. I did a live a while back where we got not all the way to the top, but almost there. Might go do some more of that one day. But yeah, no, we're on a active ranch that has a bunch of guest cabins. So if you're ever traveling through, We also have RV hookups. We have horse hotel if you are in the equestrian lifestyle. Big word there. I'm glad I remembered it. Nah, but it's amazing here. I'm new to the ranch. I live off grid that way. And had some issues with the vehicle, met some people, did some bartering, and this is what it's turned into. Ranch hand out here at the Lazy KO. But we'll go around and check on all the other animals. See, look, they're already heading back. They got some water, and they're like, oh, let's go test that fence line. So I'll know in the next hour if they're still in here or not. The baby, yeah, he could probably get through, no problem. But we gotta get this electric fence finished. And I did not realize when I let those, I went to go clear some stuff, and those guys did not put this straight. And that's gonna mess with my OCD. I mean, it's pretty straight over here. It's not even, it's curved again. But man, guys, it's gonna mess with my head. Anyways, the alpacas are moving around. I gotta fix their fence too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, so we've got, it looks like a steer and the bull are still wayward. We'll come check on them later in the afternoon. I'm sure they will come back. Where you going, Ralph? Telling you, I can't wait. Like I said, he's gonna get some of the mini ones like them. These are mini longhorns, technically, is what they're called, is what he told me. But I want those knee-high ones, knee-high to a grasshopper. That way we could just get them set up for all the people to get, because it's a petting zoo. So I could come up and walk up to most of these, but only Ralph will let me pet him. And we've got, I didn't show you all the peacocks over here. You can't really see them right now. I should have got the other angle. The emu. I still got to make friends with him. He lets me come in the cage. Doesn't bother me, but he doesn't come near me. They call him Cash. Got some roosters running around. We got guinea hens, turkeys, ducks. Apparently crows. Yeah, those aren't ours, but they visit. All right, let's go check on the alpacas and make sure they got water in the cow troughs. Yeah, they could definitely use some more. Hey guys. What's up, guys? How y'all doing this morning? Is it still morning? What time is it? I can't tell. What's up, pretty babies? And you guys. We got the males chilling in the shade. All right, so we'll walk over, check on the goats, walk over, look at the babies in their new enclosure, make sure they're doing okay. What you doing, Beast? Trying to get to the ladies? Oh, excited to see me this morning, huh? Yeah? What's up, guy? You got food. You got water. All right, so The ones with the collars are the rescues that came in the other day from the lady who works with the local rescue place. She's in surgeries and stuff, doesn't have time to take care of them, wants to make sure they don't get turned into food. So double check their water over here. They need some water. That's why they didn't get any. I asked my buddy to give them water the other day, and he said, well, they put it in this weird metal thing over there. I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, these are bottle babies. They just like hanging out. Cool goats. Do they have names? The brown and white one is Chiano. I believe that's like Keanu, but with a chi. And then that's Mayo. The bigger brown one over there we call Mama, but I don't think that's her name. And I haven't asked. Beast is the one with the big horns that is being a butthead. And then otherwise, I haven't really learned any of the names other than what I've come up with in my own head. Look up Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I'll look it up when we finish. See, and then they've been loving this thing I set up over here. We had a few extra pallets sitting around, and you'll see them come running and slide, do some parkour. Once the babies are big enough to come back, they're gonna appreciate it. But yeah, see, these ones, being a petting zoo, they're gonna be perfect for coming out here. I came and sat down, and the dark colored one came and sat in my lap, and one of them was jumping on my shoulders. All right. Okay, so with that done, and let's go check on the babies, and then we're gonna call this enough for now. Come on, guys, back up. Back up. Maybe tomorrow morning I'm gonna come hang out with them and play with them for a little longer. They need that extra attention, and I need to start bringing a leash over so we can bring them out and let them explore the area a little, so when we have guests come in, we can be like, hey, if you want to walk with the goats, you're welcome to. But I'm going to see my two favorite residents. I almost kidnapped the little black one the other day. All right. All right, guys. Look who it is. The babies. Oh, the mosquitoes. That's who it is, eating me alive out here today. That rain did not help with that. Hey, mama and babies. What's up? Huh? You don't have to try to get away. See? It's all right. You got to get used to people. I'm going to have to start snatching you up and holding you for a while. Yeah, you're too scared. Oop. Better not lean on that. Y'all are too scared of people. I'm going to have to figure out a good treat to trick them into coming to me so you don't chase them. I'm surprised they ain't just sneaking right through that fence there. I just noticed they climb up here and then get right through that probably. The littlest one could. But yeah, I had this one picked up the other day. See, I can't lean towards you. I have to come around and snatch you up if I want you. Y'all ain't having that right now? What? Let me see. I see you there. I ain't gonna bother you. The one duck that had failed eggs, it was trying to be a mama so bad, didn't work out. It sat over here on them every day. And when we tried to put it back with the other ducks, the male just would not give it a break, that one. So we let it come back in with the babies. I said, you know, if mama's the only one that could probably hurt it, and the babies, they ain't gonna bother it. So, all right, guys. So yeah, we got this RV. If y'all want to come chill, hang out by the babies. Trying to get some more guests in. They usually keep it pretty booked, but if you're wanting to do anything, we're going to be doing some Halloween and Christmas events. If you're coming through the area, you're welcome to come check us out. Even if you don't want to stay, we encourage people to just stop by and visit. Like I said, it's the Lazy KO Ranch. Oh, there's my Bella. She's sitting out here waiting for me, Bella. Are you going to be good so I can take you with me? Oh, you're tangled up. I see you. Yes, my girl. I immediately. Yes, I know, you're tangled. I got you untangled and you immediately made it worse. Move, I'll sit down. Come here. Miss Bella. Yes, I left you and went and played with cows. All right, guys. No. Mama. Yeah, the black one's mama, and I'm pretty sure the brown one over there is pregnant, so about to be mama. And then none of them that I've dealt with have been aggressive. A little playful, wrestling around with the goats. None of the longhorns are all that aggressive. Everything here is pretty lazy. So, and with that being said, guys, I am going to call it a day. If something interesting comes up, we will go live again. But for now, everyone just keep it easy, stay lazy, and say bye, Bella. All right, guys. Y'all have an awesome day. Stay lazy.